Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, I really appreciate you stopping by. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Just wanted to say I am very sorry for being gone so long. July was very busy, hectic things, lots going on, and I am back into the full swing of getting some videos for you guys. I'm looking at uploading twice a week, so again, I apologize and we are back. So as July was so busy, I didn't have a chance to do much in the way of makeup, but I did pick up some things and I wanted to share with you guys my July buy. It was a low buy, but I did pick up a few things that I'm really excited to talk about. So the first thing that I have on my list today is I have this It Cosmetics CC cream, and this is in the shade Fair. I am loving this stuff. It's full coverage, but it doesn't look full coverage. It's super beautiful on my skin. It covers up everything it needs to cover up, and it still looks super light and natural like real skin. And I'm loving the fact that it has SPF, which is really perfect for summer. So I picked this up around, I want to say, July 15th, and I've been using it every single day since I purchased it. And I am so happy with it. This is going to be maybe my new Ride or Die foundation, and which is really unfortunate because I wanted to pick up the Dior, the new Backstage foundation, but I decided to not do that because it's so lightweight and I wanted something with SPF specifically for summer. So I saw this and I knew that it's 5-star reviews, highly rated on YouTube. I was in Ulta in Texas and I saw it and I'm like, I'm gonna give this a try, and I'm really glad that I did. So again, It Cosmetics, great product, I'm loving it, and I have dry skin, so really awesome for dry skin. The next thing I have, which I also purchased in Ulta, I believe I got this in Ulta, is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy foundation primer. It's amazing. I'm really quite shocked at how much I'm enjoying this primer. It's got a lot in here. I mean, I'm really shocked at how much is actually in this package. It's 1.35 fluid ounces, and it doesn't really take much. It has a nice little pump to it, and it's really cooling on the skin. It goes down clear, and it fills pores nicely. It smells like heaven, and again, it just has this nice cooling effect to it. I love the way this feels on my skin. So again, it may replace my e.l.f. primer that I love so much, but with the e.l.f. I do go through it pretty quickly, and I could see this, you know, lasting me easily 3 or 4 months. And again, I got this like mid-July and I've been using it every day and it's utter perfection. So a win there too. The next thing that I picked up, this was like a spur of the moment, totally impulse buy. I saw this in Sephora. This is the Violet Voss Rainbow Palette. I'm just going to show you guys what this puppy looks like. And it is just beautiful rainbow, pure pigment colors. I just adore this. Like, when I swatched it in stores, I knew that I absolutely had to have it. I've been using this white shade and the blues a little bit. This peach is so beautiful. Like, you can use these as lid colors. Obviously, this isn't a palette that you would get an entire, pretty much an entire look out of unless you wanted to do something super bright. I wouldn't consider this an everyday palette, but it's a nice palette to have as an addition to your collection. I'm just thoroughly impressed with the quality of this. I paid $40 Canadian in Sephora for this. Got it in mid-July. I've used it a few times and I'm really thrilled with it. If you would like to see a full review with swatches and some tutorials and some looks with this, let me know because I would really love to do that. I'm just really enjoying this, and if you like color, really, I highly recommend this palette. You're going to enjoy it if you love colored eyeshadows. The next product I got, which I did not purchase myself, my daughter and my husband bought this for me. This is the, do you remember in my Tarte brand review, I talked about the new releases that were coming out, and I showed you a picture of this palette here. This is the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust eyeshadow palette. I wanted it simply for the packaging. It's so pretty. I was so happy to get this. Now, funny story, I actually bought this in Ulta for myself when I was in Texas, and when I got back to the hotel room, it was completely shattered. Like, I think it was this shade here, the Magic shade, it was completely shattered. It was ruined. So I took it back to Ulta, and I ended up exchanging it for some concealer for my daughter and an eyeliner instead. So they went out and bought this for me after the fact. And again, these colors they're pretty much every day. There's some nice neutral purple shades in here. Do I have other palettes like this? Yes. Is this still beautiful? Yes. Is it good quality for Tarte? Absolutely. It's probably the better palette from Tarte that I've tried. I'm thoroughly happy with this. I've used it a few times. Like, this middle shade, you guys, is just like so beautiful. Like, it's a perfect lid shade. I love it. So it's just so pretty. Look at this packaging. It's everything. So again, happy to get this, and so far I'm really loving it. And next, another purchase that I got this month, actually last weekend I believe, just at the end of July. I saw this in Sephora, and this is their Precious Gems brush collection. It came together in this nice little cup, and the handles for the brushes look like gems, purple gems, and it has just this nice like powder brush. It has a nice lid brush that you can like pack color on with, and it's dirty. I apologize. I've been using it and it works really well. These are really good quality brushes. They're very soft. I didn't have a highlighter brush. Shocking, I know. And this one I've been using too. It's why it's very dirty. It's just so soft, and it's the perfect angle so you can do highlight without any issues whatsoever. Has a nice little smudger brush, the sharp end, so you can really smudge out like the lower lash line and get some color there, and then a crease brush here, which is angled crease brush. And again, they're really soft, high quality. I have a few Sephora brushes and I've really enjoyed them. So I saw this, it was $49 Canadian, I believe, and I thought it was a really great deal, and it comes with this beautiful cup. So why wouldn't you want it all in one set? I don't know if they are still available. I saw that it was sold out online, but if you see them in stores and you like this, pick it up. It's there. I almost missed it. The next thing I bought, the same day I bought those brushes, was I picked up a Dolce & Gabbana The One Rollerball. I was needing some perfume, and I really like these for my purse, and I just feel like I'm actually using product more when I have less. It takes me forever to get through a bottle of perfume, and for myself, I tend to tire of fragrances easily, so I like to have variety in my collection. So I picked this one up. I love it. It smells great. It's a rollerball, and it's perfect just for your purse, so I got this as well. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was a couple of things I bought in June, and I really did like. And I talked about this in my haul update from Sephora, and I've kind of changed my mind on this. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. That's a shade, and the shade Earthquake, and it's beautiful when it goes on. It's creamy, it's super pigmented. It doesn't last very long on me. It has been creating raccoon eyes. I get lots of smudging after about, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour. So at work, I'm always in the ladies' bathroom touching up my makeup because of this specific eyeliner. And I'm kind of disappointed because it is so creamy and beautiful. It just has no staying power, and I assume it's because of the gel aspect of this liner. So I'm a little bit sad about it, but I'm gonna keep using it and continue to clean up my makeup every day. The next, I didn't get this in a haul, but I did receive this in FabFitFun this last month in June. And this is the Tarte Sex Kitten liner, and I talked about how much I love this, and I really do love this liner. I bought it for my daughter, and she shared that with you guys in her collection, her makeup collection video that we did last week. And I love it. It's black. It stays really well for the most part. I get issues right in the inner corner of my eye. If I bring my eyeliner all the way in, it smudges and wears off, or it smudges up to the upper part of the inner corner, and it looks kind of strange. So I'm not sure what to do about that. If you guys have any tips on how I can prevent this from happening, maybe I should be using like a black eyeshadow over the liner to help set this in the inner corner. I'm not sure, but I do really love it and I want to make it work. So I'm asking for your help to get this to stay in the inner corners and not smudge on me. And that's all I got, guys. This is my July buy. It was small, but the things I got I really am enjoying. All month I've been using these two for sure, really loving, and the Violet Voss Rainbow Palette. Again, if you want to see a review and a tutorial on the Rainbow Palette, please let me know. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me again. Please feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everybody!